नमस्ते, मैं सोनिया सरीन कॉर्पोरेट कम्युनिकेशन से आपके लिए लाई हूँ आफ्टर 6 PM का सेकंड एपिसोड। हमारे इस सेकंड एपिसोड के गेस्ट हैं मिस्टर द्विजदास बसाक। ही इज चीफ कस्टमर एक्सपीरियंस, कमर्शियल, गवर्नमेंट अफेयर्स एंड कॉर्पोरेट कम्युनिकेशंस. Mr. Basak holds an electrical engineering degree from BE College, Calcutta University and is a fellow member of Institution of Engineering. He has completed several leadership courses. He has led multiple teams and have been part of Tata Power's journey for past 20 years. So without wasting any time, मैं बुलाना चाहूंगी बसाक सर को. Welcome sir.
Hello Sonia.
Hello sir. Sir, welcome to our show after 6 PM. As the name suggests, हम सीनियर लीडरशिप की आफ्टर 6 PM और पर्सनल लाइफ के बारे में इस शो के द्वारा जानना चाहते हैं.
Good.
इसको जानने के लिए हम गेस्ट की फैमिली से भी बात करते हैं और हमने आपकी फैमिली से भी इंटरैक्ट किया है और हमें काफी सारी इंटरेस्टिंग बातें पता चली.
Okay.
तो आपकी सीट पे एक लाई डिटेक्टर लगा हुआ है, तो आप क्वेश्चंस को घुमा नहीं सकते. इस शो में बहुत सारे सेगमेंट्स हैं और जैसे जैसे हम सेगमेंट्स पे आएंगे मैं आपको उन सेगमेंट्स के बारे में बताऊंगी. इस शो की शुरुआत करने से पहले हम आपको कुछ वीडियो क्लिप्स दिखाना चाहेंगे जिसमें हमने कुछ रैंडमली एम्प्लॉइज से पूछा है और जानना चाहा है कि वो आपके बारे में कितना जानते हैं. कैन वी हैव द वीडियोस प्लीज?
सर, आपको क्या लगता है बसाक सर को खाने में क्या पकाना आता होगा?
I think hot water or maximum egg boil.
बसाक सर घर के काम में हाथ बटाते होंगे.
हाँ, I think he is a good chef. उनकी क्योंकि हमने स्टोरी सुनी है तो he usually talks about fish. तो मुझे लगता है कि उन्होंने घर में अच्छा सा अपना एक सेटअप किया होगा किचन में.
बसाक सर के ट्रैवल प्लान्स कौन बनाता होगा, वो खुद या उनकी वाइफ?
घर पे तो नॉर्मली वाइफ इज द मोस्ट पावरफुल पर्सन ना, तो वाइफ ही.
बसाक सर को कहाँ घूमना पसंद होगा, हिल्स में, बीचेस पे या फॉरेस्ट में?
हिल्स पे.
बसाक सर को लोगों में कौन सी क्वालिटी पसंद आती होगी?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो लोग किसी भी चीज़ को लॉजिकली उनसे बात करते हैं ना, वैसे लोगों को पसंद करते हैं.
सर, आपको लगता है बसाक सर को पता होगा आजकल एप्पल कितने रुपए किलो मिल रहा है मार्केट में?
मुझे नहीं लगता उनको मालूम होगा.
स्कूल टाइम में बसाक सर का सबसे डिसलाइक्ड सब्जेक्ट कौन सा होगा?
हिस्ट्री हो सकता है.
बसाक सर भूतों में बिलीव करते होंगे?
मेरे को नहीं लगता ऐसा कुछ होता होगा.
सर, तो आपने देखा कि हमारे एम्प्लॉइज आपके बारे में कितना ज्यादा या कितना थोड़ा जानते हैं. तो इस शो के द्वारा हम यही सब आपके बारे में जानना चाहेंगे. हमारा फर्स्ट सेगमेंट है जिसमें हम आपकी स्कूल लाइफ, कॉलेज लाइफ और द फर्स्ट जॉब दैट यू टुक, उस प्रोफेशनल जर्नी के बारे में जानना चाहेंगे. सो आई हैव अ कपल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू. आपका फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट कौन सा था
स्कूल लाइफ में?
जी.
Science was always my favorite subject.
Okay.
And in science it was mainly physics.
Okay.
And maths. Actually, I will tell you very frankly, there has been a shift. It is like in the last 5 years, I have become a fan of history.
Okay.
I have started reading history, historical books, going to places where historical monuments are there.
तो सर, बाकी लैंग्वेजेस ने आपका क्या बिगाड़ा है? Like English और Bengali for that matter?
बिगाड़ा कुछ नहीं है. But I always had fear psychology, you can say,
Okay.
fear psychosis, or I was really afraid of grammar.
Okay.
If you had, if the subject in the syllabus, grammar was not there, only the literature part was there, then fine. It's like English is very interesting to me. Bengali also is very interesting to me. Hindi I didn't study that much. It was only my third language. But I was always afraid of grammar.
क्या आपने कभी स्कूल या कॉलेज बंक किया है?
मैंने स्कूल में अटेंडेंस दिया, बट वहाँ से निकल के फिर सिनेमा देखने चले गए.
तो वो स्कूल बंक ही कहेंगे?
Yeah, if you tell me school bunk, but attendance was there.
Okay. So you made sure that attendance is there, but you're not there.
I am not there.
We've heard that आपका कॉलेज में फ्रेंड सर्कल बहुत बड़ा था.
Yes.
So, is there any fond memory that you have of your college days that you miss now?
I really enjoyed the ragging period,
Okay.
where yes, I was ragged, but not to that extent. I was fortunate that few seniors were there who started liking me, so I got that privilege to be with them. And I'll tell you, many a times in the ragging period, I was told to rag
Okay.
my year mates.
एक इंसिडेंट हमने सुना है कि आप एग्जाम दे रहे थे और आपकी शीट्स नीचे गिर गई थी और उनको उठाने की बजाय यू वर वेटिंग कि कोई वहां से पास हो और आपको वो हैंड ओवर कर दे. सो कैन वी से दैट यू आर अ बिट लेजी टू पिक अप योर ओन शीट्स?
I think it should be not a bit. Me and my few of my friends, they were extremely lazy guys.
Okay, okay.
And this happened.
We'll come to our next segment, in which हम आपकी professional journey के बारे में जानना चाहेंगे.
My first job was Stewards and Lloyds, which was a piping company.
Okay.
My initial salary was 1,600 rupees stipend.
Okay, okay.
And that too, after 1 year, it became 1,800 rupees.
Oh wow, okay,
So that is the salary with which I started.
okay. Because we are talking about your professional journey, we have a small message for you.
Hello, Basak. I have been fortunate to have few as senior colleagues right from my day one in Tata Power DDL, and it has really been a wonderful experience working with you. Commercial being so critical functions for the organization or for any discom, I think a large part of the success of the organization in the last 4-5 years is down to your commitment and your leadership. You are very practical, focused on what is something that we can focus on and prioritize rather than do too many things at the same time. Do a few things and do it well. I think that is something that I learned from you. And third, I would say the way you energize your teams, energize the leaders that you're working with, develop team members, develop leaders, give them space, give them the opportunity to think, do something different. Sometimes we succeed, sometimes they may not succeed, but just giving that area of experimentation, that was wonderful, and we definitely will miss you here, but I really look forward to continuing to be in touch with Basak, and really wishing you a very happy, successful and healthy life ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anything you want to say to Ganesh sir as a boss or friend or whatever kind of relationship you've had with him?
He had never been my boss. He had
Okay.
been always my friend.
Okay.
And really we worked together very closely. And the first time I met Ganesh, actually in Tanzania,
Oh yeah.
like we went to a seminar and there I met him. And from there I have seen him articulating things in a very focused manner, and
Right.
I was quite impressed
Okay.
in Tanzania in his presentation. The way he goes inside and deep dives and picks out things and points is something very adorable. And getting this type of feedback from Ganesh is something I'm extremely proud of,
Okay.
and it is giving me much more confidence on myself.
Right. Next segment of ours, which is called as पहली बार, first time. My first question to you is, पहली बार जब आप एरोप्लेन में बिजनेस क्लास में बैठे थे, how was it?
Yeah, it was something like a dream come true. First of all, I must say that my first international travel due to AES was in business class.
Okay.
Not only in business class, it was in first class.
Wow. Okay.
And there, the type of shoes I was wearing and the type of bag I was carrying, handbag, it was really like pathetic.
Okay.
Like, it was absolutely pathetic.
Okay.
Like, and I remember till now, in the first class, British Airways, I was the only passenger in the first class.
Okay.
Baki classes all were full.
Full.
And I still try to understand that what the air hostesses had been thinking. ये कहाँ से आ गया? And that too in the first class of British Airways. British Airways first class is one of the costliest.
तो इस सेगमेंट का मेरा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, जब पहली बार आपको सैलरी मिली थी, यू गॉट योर फर्स्ट पे चेक, कैसा लगा था आपको?
It was a moment of pride. I didn't know what to do with that, and I went and gave it to my mom.
Okay.
In fact, till I got married, the entire salary I used to give it to mom.
Oh, nice. How your parents felt, like how your mother felt when you gave the salary to her?
She was definitely happy.
Okay.
She was really, really happy.
We know that you're a foodie. So first time when you tried sushi or very weird food combination, because you've traveled abroad as well. So how was it?
I remember it was in again one of the business classes. I got a rabbit
Oh my God.
meat ka. But when I tried it, when I was eating it, that image of a rabbit came, and I really
You
could
could
not.
eat.
I could not eat.
First time when you become a father and you held your child in your arms, how was it?
Again, that was a different feeling altogether. As if I have now I have got a higher status, and secondly, I have somebody who is dependent on me.
We will now come to our next segment, which is called as How Far It's True. We got to know that you are in full control of your emotions. तो आपको कभी गुस्सा नहीं आता, but हमने ये भी सुना है कि आप कभी-कभी irritate हो जाते हैं.
I was actually marked as a extremely angry type of child.
Angry young man.
Not man.
Okay.
A child.
Child. Okay.
And there are a lot of incidences in my family. When I was 6 years old, I had thrown a sword type of thing on my uncle.
Oh my God.
Because I was irritated.
Okay.
And actually nobody in my family used to fool around with me, because they were very afraid that I might do anything. Even in school life, even in college life, I had been in a lot of tussle fights with many people. There are certain things which I am very sensitive about, like कोई parents को लेके गाली देने से मेरा दिमाग खराब हो जाता है, and whatever it may be. And वो हम ना ट्रू सेंस में ले लेते हैं कि आपने ऐसा बोला है तो ये मतलब है, चलो. It's something like that. So now the point is that after that I have now become very reserved, and it's absolutely opposite. I actually practice how to control myself, and I feel that it is very easy to throw out your anger or whatever is your sentiments outside, but it is difficult to control them. And if you can control them, that will give you the power. गुस्सा आता है, but अंदर से हम कोशिश करते हैं to think that under what perspective he is saying that or he is doing that.
Is it true कि आप healthy opt तो करते हैं लेकिन continue नहीं कर पाते हैं and you come back again to chicken and fish?
नहीं, देखो, I'll be very frank. वीक में हम 2 दिन, मंगलवार और थर्सडे, हम वेजिटेरियन लेते हैं.
Okay.
That is enough.
Okay.
Don't tell me that.
That's enough. Okay,
इसका
fine.
बाहर.
हमने ये भी सुना है कि आपको घूमने का बहुत शौक है
बहुत.
और ट्रैवल प्लान्स आप ही बनाते हैं. Okay.
Everything.
Okay.
Like starting from transport, starting from everything.
तो मतलब ऐसा भी होता है कि फैमिली को पता भी नहीं होता कि क्या ट्रैवल प्लान बना है?
Because I know that there will be a huge resistance, at least from my wife.
Okay.
She is very methodical, and she is very क्या बोलेंगे, like you have to plan everything and all those things.
Right.
And सब कुछ देखना है.
Correct.
Everything have to be perfect. बेटा का स्कूल का कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, मेरा ऑफिस का प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, उनका भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा. अरे ऐसा टाइप का आइडियल टाइम मिलना बहुत मुश्किल है. कुछ ना कुछ तो होगा ही. तो क्या करते हैं हम, बाकी सब टिकट विकेट सब खरीद लेते हैं.
Okay.
आई नो दैट उसका बाद थोड़ा सा आउटबर्स्ट आएगा, बट फाइनली हो गया ना
हो
tickets. जाना तो है.
हमने ये भी सुना है कि आपको किसी के नाम याद नहीं रहते एंड समटाइम्स आपको अपने रिपोर्टीज के भी नाम याद नहीं रहते.
नहीं, डायरेक्ट रिपोर्ट इसका नाम डेफिनेटली याद रहता है जिसका साथ, बट समटाइम्स इट हैपेंस लाइक बहुत दिन बाद मिले तो आई फॉरगॉट द नेम. In fact, that is one of the reason I do not attend the reunions.
Okay.
Because reunion में जाके हम देखते हैं कि सब लोग मेरा नाम जानता है and I don't know the names.
हमने ये भी सुना है कि जब आपको गुस्सा आता है और कभी आप किसी को डांट देते हो तो उसके बाद थोड़ी देर में उसको वापस बुला के you kind of cajole them and you know kind of make them feel better क्योंकि आपने उनको डांट दिया था.
मुझे लगता है कि हम जो डाटा है how it impacted you. And that suddenly after some time I start feeling that if somebody would have told me in that way, in that circumstances, तब मुझे कैसे लगता.
तो अभी कोई recent instance आपको याद है?
Recent तो आरती को ही हुआ है.
We've also heard कि आपको अपनी shopping खुद ही करना पसंद है. You're very particular about the fit, the color, what you exactly want in your wardrobe.
The colors, combinations, shades. But हाँ, कोई अगर देता है कुछ, I cannot ignore that. Somebody gives me something which I don't like, but I try to wear it. Maybe not everywhere, but at least जहाँ पे हम थोड़ा सा casual है, I can let me wear it at least. Yes.
You like people who are honest and loyal and hardworking and all that. So that's true.
I like honest confessions, no issue, and I appreciate that. And I feel that somebody, if honestly confessing some mistakes, I feel that now he will वो सुधारने का कोशिश करेगा. But if he or she tries to hide it, then मुझे अंदर से लगेगा कि ये उसका habit है. He thinks that he will get away doing this with everybody. तब I do not, मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता है.
My last question of this segment is that you are a spiritual person and you do meditation. So is that because of the earlier anger issues, or is it like that you realize that it's important now to meditate and be towards spiritual side?
It's important.
Okay.
Anger is one of them. It's a subset of an entire benefit that you get. What I felt, though I cannot do it every day. Every day I do something. It's a mantra.
Okay.
That is not meditation, but it's for 10 minutes every day. But meditation is like once a week I go to a ashram, like 1 घंटा meditation करते हैं.
Okay. Now we come to our next very interesting section, which is called as superpower. हम आपको कुछ superpower imaginary situations देंगे, and you need to tell us कि आप उन situations में क्या करेंगे. तो अगर आप मिस्टर इंडिया की तरह इनविजिबल बन जाएं, तो what will you do and why?
It's a really difficult question. Like पहले तो हम मेरा बेटा का रूम में बैठेंगे to see whether he is really studying or playing games in the computer. वो तो दरवाजा बंद रखेगा, खिड़की बंद रखेगा, so you cannot access when he is studying.
My next question is, if you could travel in the past, किस era में आप जाना चाहेंगे और क्यों?
I would really love to go to that era of Satya Yug.
Okay.
I just want to know why was it called Satya Yug and how it looks like when you can believe in all people.
If you could read people's mind, whose mind would you like to read and why? Can I guess the answer? No, I'm joking.
I would not try to do that because I will myself get confused.
Still one person that you, maybe your wife?
वही तो बोल रहा है. I will not try to do that. I will myself get confused.
If you could prevent one human invention from inventing or the kind of invention that happened, which one would that be and why?
I will tell something, but maybe many people will not agree with me. I would really like to prevent the invention of AI because I have a doubt. AI may dominate human beings' mind.
To bring back one habit of practice from the past which is no longer there today.
Playing games.
Outside, outdoor games.
Outdoor games. We used to play cricket during the cricket season, football during football season, hockey, every table tennis, aisa gully, then danda gully, then marbles, lattu, kites. I used to drain out myself.
This brings us to our next segment, which is called as Tata Par के Superstars. I will say a dialogue, and उस dialogue के आगे आपको एक employee को सही बिठाना है उस गाने की लाइन में या उस dialogue में. और मैं सभी देखने वालों को ये रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी, please take it lightly. It is just for fun. So बुरा मत मानिएगा.
I can name anybody.
Yeah, you can name. I'll tell you. So this dialogue is जा सिमरन जा जी ले अपनी जिंदगी. So someone you think जो बहुत stress से काम करता है and they need to take it a little easy. Who that person?
कन्हैया जी.
कन्हैया जी.
कन्हैया लाल जी.
Okay, कन्हैया लाल जी सर कहना चाहते हैं जा सिमरन जा जी ले अपनी जिंदगी. नेक्स्ट इज बड़े बड़े शहरों में ऐसी छोटी छोटी बातें होती रहती हैं. कोई जो छोटी छोटी चीजों को बहुत ज्यादा उसकी चीजों का स्ट्रेस ले लेता है.
कोपल.
ओके, कोपल. कोई धंधा छोटा नहीं होता और धंधे से बड़ा कोई धर्म नहीं होता. कोई जो काम करने के लिए रेडी रहता है चाहे जिस भी लेवल का हो.
I have seen आशीष मेरा टीए था पहले.
Okay.
अभी वो TPCODL में है.
ओके.
He is the one like.
Okay, like that.
He is ready to do anything.
ये एक सॉन्ग की लाइन है. कोई फरियाद तेरे दिल में दबी हो जैसे. कोई जो बोलने में या अपने आइडियाज को एक्सप्रेस करने में बताने में थोड़ा हेजिटेट करता हो.
Yashika is one.
Okay. So Yashika ma'am needs to share her ideas more. चिट्ठी ना कोई संदेश जाने वो कौन सा देश जहाँ तुम चले गए. कोई जो मेल या व्हाट्सएप पे बहुत देर से रिस्पॉन्ड करता है.
Myself.
So that brings us to our next segment, which is क्या होगा अगर. In this segment, I'll give you a hypothetical scenario, and you have to tell from your logic as to what it would lead to. Human emotions धरती से खत्म हो जाएं, तो what it will be like?
Actually, there is an entire destruction stage. What you see in Ukraine, what you see in Israel and Hamas, that is absolute lack of emotions. Like when you don't realize the loss of the people and you don't put yourself in their shoes, understanding that अगर वहाँ पे आपका खुद का family members होता, then could you have told that for a bigger cause some people can be sacrificed?
इंसान को भूख लगना बंद हो जाए और फिर people have no longer any desire left in them. So क्या वो अपने effort डालना बंद कर देंगे, और how the situation would be like?
Very difficult question. Like एक है कि there will be no charm in the life, but I don't believe that. I feel desires are actually the root cause of all attachments, and if attachments are gone, maybe you will become a much higher, spiritually higher level person who can connect yourself to the supreme power. मुझे लगता है कि in a higher thinking, desire नहीं रहने से that will be a very ideal situation where you can be very close to God or very close to the superpower, and you can actually now then activate the rest of the part of your brain.
Everyone could read everyone's mind. Relationships कैसे होते हैं अगर सबको पता होता कि मैं आपके बारे में क्या सोच रही हूँ या आप मेरे बारे में, या और something like that, how it would have been then.
लोग कहाँ छुपते. And secondly, maybe this would have helped people not to wear masks.
Right.
Because everybody of us are having mask in
Masks.
front of us. So everything getting open to everybody would have made a mess of things.
Right. Our second last segment may you just have to choose between the options that I will give. Money, fame, peace.
Peace.
Honesty or hard work.
Definitely honesty.
Understand human actions through logic or through emotions.
I think logic is more pertinent.
Spirituality or religion.
Spirituality.
किसी का दर्द कम करने के लिए अगर ethical boundary से बाहर जाना पड़े तो जाना चाहिए. Do you agree or disagree?
जाना चाहिए.
Do you think one needs to change his principles with time?
No.
Healthy food or tasty food?
Mix of both.
Okay. Safe one. Travel to the future or past?
Past is better.
Okay. Swami Vivekananda or Gautam Buddha? Whose teaching have influenced you the most?
Very difficult choice. Actually, I have been influenced by both. Gautam Buddha, you can say, because peace and tranquility is something I'm aspiring for.
Okay.
Yeah. Vivekananda is also towards that, but he is more on entire life.
So this brings us to our last segment. आपके टाटा पावर डीडीएल के सफर को अगर चंद लफ्जों में समराइज करने मिले तो आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
It had been a very exciting journey of 20 years, and it's like as I was saying, that I would prefer both a tasty food and a healthy food. The best part in Tata TPDDL that I got is the freedom to apply myself, and the team. That I had given that independence and freedom to the team also, so that they can also enjoy the journey. This is one place where I have seen that there is a huge focus on employee engagement and customer engagement.
That's great. This brings us to the end of our show, and इस segment में I just want you to give a small piece of advice to our younger generation and youngsters in our Tata Power DDL family.
Those who are joining or those who have been here for last 5 years, 6 years, now the time has come that for the new joiners, definitely they need to focus more on value addition, more on what they are learning. In job, there should not be a differentiation. There is an opportunity for learning in everything you do in a structured manner. For the people who are here till more than 5 or 10 years and achieved a good deal of good amount of experience, my suggestion is that now you have to break the boundary, move out in the sense like there are a lot of organizations within Tata Power. Look for other opportunities where you can also develop yourself or add value to those places.
Thank you so much, sir, for making time and coming here and being part of our show. It was really lovely to have you and know so much more about you.
Thank you, Sonia. It was really good. I really loved this interaction with you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.